sick. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give it a good shot my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him? I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We still under the other Ethiopians, yeah. But I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I know taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Gillette Stadium.
Why you all in my face? Take it out of my face. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. If I do that one anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 50, green. Ready.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Ritter. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Here's Ritter. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll take this for a couple, but the official signals he has enough. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Kyle Duggar there to make the play.
2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. Short throw taken by Pitts. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll get about 2. Joshua Farmer there on the stop. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Moving outside the pocket. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. Will not. And he's taken down there. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most can...
And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, it's Manning. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, New England.
Hey, come on with me.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Zone read, a give to Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Hey, what's fucking in here, baby? Hey, what's up? Crazy! Crazy!
Out of the gun, here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll get into the end zone. Sean Butte. Touchdown, New England. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Ritter. That's taken in.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
52, boom.
They'll go. It's Robinson. He's going to have a Falcons first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these 3rd and 4th and short situations. There's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots 41-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw. Ritter. Over the middle. Catch made by Mooney. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Blue striker. Set, hut. 33, yellow. Hut.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. Open man downfield. That's London. And they're going to move this ball inside They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Set. Ready. Set.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Come on, set.
They'll run with Robinson. A short kick down to the center.
Okay, ready?
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Will green. Ready.
Now Ritter. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 2. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 2-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. Loose past the 35. And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. That gains an even 60 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
What's up? Hey, what's up?
Off the play fake, it's May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. A rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the bootleg, here's May. This is caught at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. That's on the rookie center, Jared Wilson. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Gibson. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here goes crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the pack line. It'll come out to the 35.
Black Ultra. Let's go now. 45. White. Ready?
Now Ritter on first down. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Let's go. 52 Bulls. Ready?
On first down, it's Robinson. And oh, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up second and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here's a second and 9.
Here we
Throwing is Ritter. That's the pick, the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest and catch.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That's caught right side. It's London. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Ritter to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tabah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's second and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Billy Bowman.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They go play action now. Ritter. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Throwing now. Ritter on first down. Rushed to his left. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Down. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They gonna look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they're gonna mark him down up past the 35. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
For the Patriots. 1st and 10.
Give to Henderson, running right. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here. Here goes it.
Again, it's Henderson. Past midfield to the 45. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. It's a big hit for the Patriots. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 3rd down. Throwing now is May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Anderson. A short kick down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Rattle gun, here's May. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2. But a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is on. What a job on the scramble. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. His 4th TD grab of the season. The PAT up and good. And the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Shot.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, Ritter. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
6. Mega. Here we go. Set. 6. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Ritter. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. That is hot. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works. Big yardage. And the 1st down. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
They go play action with Ritter. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to take possession.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll run here with Gibson. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Good work forward for a couple. Arnold Evageni in there on the tackle. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. On the give, it's Henderson. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. 3rd and 10.
Here! Sorry, what's that?
Here's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready? Cut.
No throw on first down with Ritter. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop. No throw here on 3rd and short. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end.
Hey, come out with me.
4th quarter begins on the ground. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
No try and throw. Here's May. He pulls it in around the 5.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The extra point is good. And the Patriots stretch things out even further.
42. Falcons 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. set. Flag. Set.
Here's Robinson. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no win.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's caught by Watkins. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They managed to convert. They'll keep the drive alive.
Ready, set.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready, put.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Ten cycles. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Ready.
Another run here for Robinson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. So it's a win for the Patriots. And that's now 4